I'm Fraser Edwards. I've been a musician for 20 years. I've been recording music for 15 years, and about 5 years ago I opened my own recording studio, and I've just been producing bands and my own work ever since. I was about 7 years old, and I remember I was watching Princess Diana's funeral on the TV, and Elton John was playing piano at that. I just started playing piano after that, and actually I think I might have played guitar shortly after that. As of now, I've done one solo album called I Am God, and I got another one pretty much almost wrapped up, just got a few vocals to finish recording. But yeah, I mean, it did quite well in Japan, like sold, I can't remember how many units, but it did well. Not as well as the first Ascension album did in Japan, because we had a big like label and like Universal behind us and stuff, but it did pretty well for an independent release. And for the next one, I'm thinking, you know, bigger, hopefully get a decent label on board. Ascension were coming home from a festival that we were playing in near Glasgow called North of the Wall, and we were just like yapping in the car, you know, as we do, and we were like, here, shall we make music for kids? And it's like, what are you talking about? Like, that's stupid. Like, yeah, we'll just make it like really rock and metal. We just want to have something with kind of credibility that maybe parents who are into good music, like for example, Queen, or just parents who like good rock music can be proud to give their kids to. And I think it's probably similar to a lot of people doing production these days. They're not happy with the service they get at other recording studios and paying a lot of money for it. And I know certainly for me it was super stressful going in there and then I've got an hour. If I don't get this solo right, then it's either going to cost me a lot more money or I'm just going to have to, it's just super stressful. You don't have to think about that. And that's actually one of the reasons why now when I record bands, I always do it on a per project basis so they can spend as much time in the studio as they want. I want them to be comfortable, and we usually get a better result that way. So the music scene in Aberdeen it's pretty good actually. I was at university in Edinburgh, and I had lived in Aberdeen before that, and I thought the Edinburgh music scene would be like better than Aberdeen because it's like bigger population, but I was kind of surprised and I was like, wow, Aberdeen's actually like a lot better than I thought it was, you know. So my plans for the future, I mean, the future's kind of a mystery right now, as it always is, but I'm kind of looking to try some new approaches to things, because I'm doing pretty well right now, my studio's doing well, but you can always kind of be doing better. So I'm going to be looking to, you know, working with more producers, working abroad. I've had some great experiences working in Sweden at Fascination Street Studios, which is owned by Jens Bogren, and working at studios down in London. And I'm in talks now with some other producers in like LA and London and in Stockholm to do some more work with them. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of get out there and kind of have some new kind of music production and creative experiences, and just kind of broaden my horizons and yeah, just apply myself and my skill set and see what happens. Only with ham. Yeah. Yeah, and actually when I was in Sweden, we were doing the Ascension album, they have this gimmick there where it's ham, pineapple and banana on a pizza. And I was just like, well, I've got to try that, you know. Turns out like banana doesn't cook that well in the oven. I don't know, it was a Swedish gimmick, I don't know. So people can find out more about me at my website, which is fraseredwards.net. They can find out more about my recording studio at azurasound.com. They can check out Sharky Sharky at sharkysharky.co.uk, and of course you can check out Sharky Sharky on Facebook, and my studio Azura Sound on Facebook, and check out me on Facebook. So